Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that your body is slowly building a second skeleton, not replacing your bones, adding new ones inside your muscles, inside your tendons, inside the very tissues that allow you to move. At first, it might sound impossible, like something from a science fiction movie, but for a small number of people around the world, this nightmare is real, and once it begins, there is no cure. Most children learn to run, climb, and play without thinking about it. But for some children, strange signs appear very early in life. A stiff neck, difficulty moving a shoulder, small painful swellings beneath the skin. At first, these symptoms are often mistaken for ordinary injuries. Parents may assume their child simply fell while playing. Doctors may suspect inflammation, but the truth is far more unusual. Deep inside the body, a rare genetic condition has already begun its work. The condition is called Fibrodysplasia Ossificans Progressiva, or FOP, one of the rarest genetic disorders on Earth. People with FOP are born with a mutation in a gene involved in bone growth, and that mutation causes a devastating problem. The body becomes confused. Instead of repairing damaged soft tissue normally, it sometimes responds by creating bone. Muscles can become bone, ligaments can become bone, connective tissue can become bone. Over time, an entirely new skeleton begins forming where it should never exist. One of the strangest aspects of FOP is that even minor injuries can trigger new bone formation. A bump, a fall, sometimes even routine medical procedures. The body's repair system activates, but instead of restoring tissue, it builds bone. Imagine your body treating every injury as an instruction to create more skeleton. The process is not immediate. It can take weeks or months, but each episode may leave permanent changes behind, and those changes accumulate over time. As new bone forms, movement becomes increasingly difficult. A shoulder may gradually lock into place. An elbow may lose flexibility. The neck may become rigid. Simple actions most people never think about. Turning your head, raising an arm, reaching for an object can slowly become impossible. Many individuals with FOP eventually lose large portions of their mobility, not because their muscles are weak, but because extra bone physically restricts movement. Their own skeleton becomes a cage. Despite the challenges, many people living with FOP continue to pursue education, careers, friendships, and hobbies. Daily life often requires careful planning. Avoiding injuries becomes extremely important. Even small accidents can have lasting consequences. Families, doctors, and caregivers work together to reduce risks and preserve mobility for as long as possible. The condition may be rare, but the resilience shown by those living with it is extraordinary. Most of us think of bone as something permanent, something stable, something that protects us. But in FOP, the very process designed to build and repair the body begins to work in the wrong places, creating structures that were never meant to exist. It is one of the rarest and most remarkable conditions in medicine. A reminder that even the systems designed to help us survive can sometimes produce outcomes no one would expect, and that some of biology's greatest mysteries are hidden within our own bodies.
If today's story amazed you, don't miss the boy who could not feel pain. Together they reveal just how extraordinary and unpredictable the human body can be. If you enjoy exploring the darkest mysteries of biology and medicine, subscribe to BioMystery, because science still hides stories stranger than fiction.